Greetings, everybody. Greetings and salutations, folks. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, of course, folks, we got quite the slobber knocker going on for you tonight, folks. We got a couple of really high-intensity matches coming up, folks. It's going to be great, and I hope you've all been safe during this trying times, folks. We got a pandemic going on. We got unrest here, folks, but it seems to be all settling down and all getting back to normal, whatever normal was, folks. Of course, as you know me, I am the wild-eyed Yeti, the Himalayan hustler. You can't hustle this muscle, or you're gonna get in a tussle. But enough of the amenities, folks. And how's it going, Zerk? Yes, welcome to the stream. Sometimes I'm naked when I stream, but that is neither here nor there. Hope you're doing good, Zerk. I hope everyone is doing good. But ladies and gentlemen, I've taken some time off to tighten up the tent, sew up a few holes in the proverbial circus. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a show tonight. Hope you buckle down your seats, get yourself your favorite beverage and your favorite snack, because ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to run away to the circus, folks, to the oddities, the oddballs, and the cantankerous actions, ladies and gentlemen, of our roster, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Underground Circus. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to our first match. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring it, we're gonna sling it. And we're gonna go to a custom rules match, one-on-one, folks. And I love this type of match, ladies and gentlemen. We got a circus pit fight match. And of course, we're gonna go to our special arena. Yeah, let us see, what should we go for? Hills Coliseum, folks. Now we're going to bring up an old rivalry, folks, between okay, let's see who we're gonna get. Oh, I got it right here, folks. We're gonna bring up Fred Starr versus me and Joey Green, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a rivalry going back many years, folks. And let us get going, folks. Where is? Ladies and gentlemen, Fred Starr, and he'll be taking on the one, the only, Mean Joey Green, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Joey Green has been locked up in his closet. And ladies and gentlemen, yes it is, folks, Fred Starr and Mean Joey Green in a circus pit fight, folks. As I was alluding to before, folks, Fred Starr and Mean Joey Green have a long hate relationship, folks. And how's it going, Blaze? Hope you're doing fine on this pandemonium that is going on here in this country, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Fred Starr, Mean Joey Green, folks, a rivalry that's gone back for nearly a decade and a half, folks. 15 years in the making, folks. Of course, Joey was in his diapers and Fred still had one eye. And ladies and gentlemen, as we go here, ladies and gentlemen, in the pit of the Underground Circus, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you pandemonium, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, making his way to the ring, the one, the only, Fred Starr, the Impact player. He's going to make an impact on Joey's face.
The following contest is a steel cage match.
As you can see the intensity of Fred Starr, folks. The Madman, the Motor City Madman. Oh wait, that's Ted Nugent. Oh, it's Fred Starr. Yes, Fred Starr. Doesn't care what size you are. You could be a giant. You could be a mountain. You could be even a two-toed dwarf. And he'd fight you at a primal screen, or is it just gas from too much Chinese food? Might be that tandoori he had. Of course, he's going against his all-time rival, his arch nemesis, Mean Joey Green, folks. Yes. As you see Fred making his pace in the ring, folks. You can hear the intensity here, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, the fans of the Ghouls are in the audience tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Mean Joey Green, folks.
And his opponent from Newark, New Jersey.
Yes, that's right, folks. We found out that Joey used to say he was from Buffalo, New York. We found out that he was just nothing more than a Jersey hood rat, folks. But of course, with all kidding aside, folks, Joey brings it to the ring, folks. And Fred Starr goes, he's going to take out Joey's other eye, folks. Interesting side note with Fred and Joey. The first time they fought, folks, Joey made fun of Fred having only one eye. So Fred pulled out Joey's eye, folks. And so Joey wears one glass eye, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a pit fight. Or a cage fight, folks. There's no climbing out. And the way you can win this is knock your opponent out or make them submit, folks. As we lower the cage down, folks, we reinforce for these two, folks. They're going to bring it. And Joey going up for a flip over. Backbreaker now, Joey going to town. Ooh, putting the elbows and fists to the face of Fred Starr, folks. Fred Starr in trouble early, folks. Now picking him up, and now Joey taking him up for a ride, folks. Oh, big Uranagi slamming him down. Now picking Fred Starr up, and now Joey bringing the fight first, folks. And now a big suplex. Fred Starr is laid to waste. Can Fred Starr mount an offense or some sort of defense, folks? But now getting him in the abdominal stretch, folks, stretching the limbs of Fred Starr. Fred Starr powering out with a big hip toss. And now Fred Starr putting the boots to the gut of Joey. Now, ooh, just punch him in the side of the face. Seems like Fred Starr now mounting an offense in this match, folks. The intensity. Oh, just kicked him right in the poop chute. Has him up, folks. And now picking up. Oh, big gut punch. Irish whip. Picks him up, and now selling his Joey. Now misses with the boot. Just came up a little short. And now Joey tries to get him with an armbar. Fred Starr counters with an elbow, and then a clothesline. Doesn't even phase Joey. Joey picks him up, a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, or as Dusty Rose, a Willie Bird. Picking him up, has him up, and now Fred Starr, gets him with that enziguri kick. Now stomping, working on that lower back. Now working on that arm. Trying to wear Fred Starr down. Now Fred Starr powering out. A punch, an elbow. Oh, picking up. Oh, gets him with that. With that lariat, folks. Almost taking the head off Joey Green, folks. Whips him straight into the turnbuckle. Now picks him up a little. Oh, pop up. You reckon now Fred Starr's not done. Oh, what is Fred Starr gonna do, folks? Strapping up here, folks. No, you can't climb out of the. Fred Starr forgot the rules of the match, folks. You can't crawl out of the ring, folks. And now Joey getting up. Now Fred Starr a little jumbled. Now what is Joey gonna do? Is Joey gonna pull him down? Joey's staring at him, folks. Staring at the crack of Fred's mud hole, folks. We're going to have to restart this match. You cannot climb out of this match. And we will get these gentlemen back in order, folks. We're going to have security bring him down and pull him back to the center of the ring's ass. And there it goes, round 2, folks. Fred Starr didn't seem to understand that you can't. The only way you can win this match is either make your opponent submit or knock him out. And now putting him down. Now Fred Starr putting the boost to Joey. Picking Joey up by the scruff of the neck, by the beard. Oh, enziguri kick. Almost knocking the teeth out of Fred's mouth. Now kicking him in the ribs. Picking him up, setting him up for that ride. Ooh, my gosh. Just slamming him face first into the turnbuckle. Into the mat. Now picking him up, rising him up, and now putting him face first. A little beauty treatment, Underground Circus style by Fred Starr, picking Joey up. Holy shit, folks. Going up with that arm drag off the middle rope. Working on that lower back, perhaps setting up a camel clutch, some sort of submission maneuver. And now picking him up with that flying knee. Kicking Fred Starr straight in the match. Now picking him up. Has him up, folks, and ladies and gentlemen, ooh, little package brainbuster. Joey driving, humbling, folks, getting kicked straight into the match. Now picking him up, and now Joey picking him up, folks. Oh my gosh, gets him with that DD, with that brainbuster, folks. Picks him up, and now has him up, and now Joey going for the submission. Trying to make Fred taller. Fred Starr's only 5'6", trying to stretch him out to 6 feet, folks. Joey's trying to give Fred 6 inches, and now getting up with those clotheslines. Just whipping down Joey, picking him up by his ears, going up, folks, picking him up, and now gets him with that Dirty Deeds DDT, folks, made famous by Dean Ambrose, or John Moxley's called. Now a little neck breaker. Has him up by the scruff and picks him up, and now Fred Starr going. Oh my God, get him with the bear hug. He's got squeezing Joey. Now Joey using that cranium, that thick cranium of his against Fred Starr to break the hold. Throws him into the whips, and now pops him up. Oh. Gets him with that lung blower and knocks Fred Starr out, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match with that, right there, folks. Mean Joey Green, folks. Just took Fred out, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Mean Joey Green, coming back, folks. He's been away for a while, been hidden away in a dark place, folks. And from that dark place, it's made him meaner, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to our next match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, and this is about rivalries, folks. So we're gonna go into a last man standing match, folks. Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks, versus going to change that. Yes. We're going to go into, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a pit fight, folks. And that's going to be the theme of the match tonight. It's going to be the circus pit fight matches, folks. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening, wherever you may be, or a wonderful morning, depending on what side of the globe you're on, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the new time for the Underground Circus is Fridays and Saturdays, folks. So if you have been getting your circus action, you know where you can find it and get your traction. And we'll bring on the coagulated fury, folks, taking on yes, ladies and gentlemen, this should be an interesting match. For Coagulated Fury taking on Big Beautiful William, who's been hanging out in Florida, folks, during this COVID crisis, folks. But he's been cleared to wrestle, folks, and he's taking on the Coagulated one. The Coagulated Fury has an ongoing lawsuit against Brock Lesnar. He said that Brock Lesnar almost tried to ruin his wrestling career, folks. That he even stole, that the Beast Incarnate was what Coagulated Fury used to call himself when he wrestled in indies, folks. And it seems that Brock Lesnar stole that nom de plume from him, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. And you see that pit match, and ladies and gentlemen, the man that's gotten more wrestling moves than you have ever learned, folks. The guy who invented hardcore wrestling, the guy who put the fire in indie, folks.
The following contest is a steel cage match.
And this guy said that he makes wrestling better by his appearance, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he invented fear. He says his only thing to do is dominate, and put law and order in the circus, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the coagulated one. Coagulated Fury, folks. And you just see that cold rage inside him, folks. He says he's been hitting the punching bag before the ring, folks, to warm him up for its match. And ladies and gentlemen, this guy looking to conquer the world heavyweight division, folks. I don't know if he qualifies for the world heavyweight division. He's probably more like a super heavyweight, folks. He's two Big Macs away from being morbidly obese, folks. Whatever your training style, whatever your meal plan to get you ready for a match, if it works for you, that's good, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, he'll be taking on, oh yes, coming from Pensacola, Florida, folks.
And his opponent from Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Okay, Cocoa Beach, I was wrong, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, big. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, big, beautiful. He's considered the manager of the Bingo Hall Dolls when he's not wrestling, folks. He says those ladies get those fires stirring, folks. With all that thought of that experience. I don't even want to know what that is, folks. I won't even imagine that. I just ate dinner. Now going up, folks, and don't let William fool you, folks. This guy is quite the skilled wrestler in the ring, folks. He is capable of putting on a beating, folks, even in his advanced years, folks. And Cold Rage. And Coagula Fury going after Big Beautiful William, folks. Overpowering William, pushing him down, folks. Oh, and a big kick to the side of the cranium. Oh, now driving those knees, folks. Those knees, those elbows, folks. Going down Muay Thai style on William now, folks. And that right there didn't seem to phase William. William come back with a big bro kick. Now circling him. And ladies and gentlemen, picking him up, folks. And now a big backbreaker into a forearm across the throat, folks. Going up, and now here we go, folks. Pumping it up. Dropping the elbow straight onto Coagulated Fury, folks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, ooh, big backbreaker. Nice into a Russian leg sweep. Nice combination by Big Beautiful William, folks. Taking on the Coagulated one, folks. Now gets him up, big backbreaker. And there we go, straight into that Russian leg sweep, folks. Putting his toe on Coagulated Fury, working the body, now picking him up again. Big Beautiful William just working on the neck and lower back region of Coagulated Fury. Now picking up again, folks, and now setting him up, folks. Can he get him to cement, folks? He's got him locked in with that abdominal stretch, putting that claw into the folded flesh of Coagulated Fury. Now putting the big boots to him, trying to make him come back here. As William on a rail, folks. William with the folks, and now a big bro kick. No selling, that bro kick. Throws him into turnbuckle. Face first. Pushing him off, and now, here we go, folks. Putting the seat to him, folks. Got him up, folks. Coagulated Fury is in trouble, folks. And that's using your brain now. Working on that trapezius muscle right there, folks. Squeezing it, folks, and now throwing him down. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the way you can win this match is by submission or knockout. William wearing down the big man. Coagulated, these two about the same size, same weight. And ladies and gentlemen, holy shit. He's not going to do it, folks. Holy crap. It's not going to happen, folks. He's on that middle rope, folks. And gets him with that big suplex, folks. Flipping over William. Looking to finish this off, folks. He's got him up, folks. Hits him up, folks. Big stalling jackhammer, folks. And now dragging him off. Can't pin him. So he puts the boots to the gut, folks. And here we go, folks. And that's putting your back into it, your backside into it, folks. Now working that lower back, folks. Maybe setting him up for that camel clutch, folks, that he's known for, folks. Picking him up, now punching him. Punches him. Big bionic elbows, folks. Has him up, folks, and now breaks. Ooh, misses with that punch, folks. Could be. Coagulated Fury open that rage. Now Coagulated grabs him by the throat before he can get that knee kick off. Now throwing him face first in the mat. Now kicking him in the side of the ribs. Coagulated Fury takes him out and gets a DDT out of nowhere, folks. And now he must be concussed because he sits down and looks like he wanted to poop or something. Now look at this. Gets him again. Now gets him for that dragon sleeper. He has it applied. Can he get William to tap out? Now William taking him up, flipping him over. The neck break going after Coagulated Fury. And now going up, folks. Now slowing it down. This could be it, folks. Holy shit. What's going to happen? Told Coagulated Fury to kiss his ass, folks. Now a big chopper across the noggin. Coagulated Fury just being manhandled by Fury by William has him up, folks. William looking at him, going to that second rope, gonna send him up for a trip, folks. Plants him place back, and now William looking to finish him off, folks. He's picking him up. That big stalling suplex, folks. He's got enough. Welcome to Kokomo, folks. Oh, and knocked him out, folks. Holy shit, big William. Big, beautiful William putting on a wrestling clinic for Coagulated Fury, folks. Coagulated Fury was just thrown around like a rag doll in this match, folks. And he beat him like a red-headed stepchild, folks. Looks like he's going to be celebrating back with the Bingo Hall dolls, folks. Don't come a knocking if the Bingo Hall is rocking, folks. And there we go, folks. And that little impervious smile, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we got our next match. And it's going to be the Custom Rules match. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the pit fight match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Doll Hat Dixon will be taking on oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got two of our biggest heavy hitters, folks. We got Doll Hat Dixon taking on P.S.T. Satoya, folks. Yes, P.S.T. looks like success. P.S.T. has been finding success along the independent circuit, the other promotions around this digital realm, folks, and he's come home to the Underground Circus, folks, and it looks like he's manscaped, folks, a little less hairy, a little more coiffed, folks, and then he's taking on the prisoner himself, folks, Doll Hat Dixon, folks, and now part of the Warlord's Drago's Penitentiary, folks. And here we go, folks, here in our remote location here, ladies and gentlemen, here in the circus, folks, in the outside perimeter, folks, in our baseball field. Yes, we have a baseball stadium here in the Underground Circus, folks. Yes, the Himalayan Hitmen, folks. Or our new expansion team in the Major League Baseball, folks. But we'll talk about that later, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, from the streets of Blackpool, folks, your bare knuckles brawler who served time because he hit a man so hard, he made his heart stop, folks. Remember next. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, that cold, demonic. If you saw this guy coming, you would walk the other way, folks. Now I'm jumping up, folks, and now wiping the sweat from his brow, folks, and now making his way into the ring, folks. I don't know what's wrong with this individual. I don't know if someone put something in his pudding. I don't know. As you can tell, he's hyped up for this match. He's ready to make a kill, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, ladies and gentlemen.
From Kiev, Ukraine.
Hey, how's it going, Drum Monkey? How you doing? And ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, P.S.T Satoya making his way to the ring, folks, and you could tell that he's been making quite the living, folks. Calls himself the Ukrainian playboy, folks. Yes, coming up the ring. Looks kind of very well dressed here, folks. Sporting that nice little straw fedora, folks. And the little gold lame, folks, going on with that smoking jacket, folks. And now making his way to the ring, but don't let P.S.T fool you, folks. A dominant for 640 pounds, folks. And Dollhide Dixon tipping the scales at 640 pounds, folks. We got almost we got about over 1,000 pounds in the we got about 1,300 pounds in the ring, folks, of flesh, folks. And this isn't going to be a pretty match here, folks, with these two. The rules of this match is pin, tap, or nap, folks. Now driving that elbow in his P.S.T. P.S.T driving the elbow again. And now P.S.T another elbow, putting down Dollhide Dixon, folks. Now going after Dollhide now. Ooh. Putting that big blow to him now. P.S.T just slamming Dollhide Dixon's head into the mat. Circling him around, folks. Now going up, folks. Center ring. Ooh. Axe handle from the second rope. He kind of woke up this thing. You have a double axe handle. And now P.S.T putting the beat down on Dollhide Dixon, folks. Oh, putting the big elbow down. I have never seen Dollhide being manhandled like this before, folks. Usually he's the alpha male in the ring, but getting pushed around, folks, by P.S.T. P.S.T just taking Dollhide Dixon and lawn darts him over the top rope. And it's interesting, folks. P.S.T with that big boot. And now going for the pin. 1, 2. Holy shit, folks. P.S.T making a statement in his return to the Underground Circus, folks. He just rolled down Dollhide Dixon. Dollhide Dixon is usually dominant in the match, folks. Don't know if Dollhide underestimated P.S.T, folks, but P.S.T just steamrolled him, folks. Almost a squash match, folks.
Here's your winner, the Nightmare.
And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, in a dramatic fashion, folks. P.S.T via Satoya, folks. Holy shit, he just laid it down to Dollhide Dixon, folks. We might be seeing a future rivalry in the making, folks. I'm sure that's not going to sit well with Dollhide, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, our final match of the evening, folks. We're going to And we're going to bring on in a custom match, folks. Circus pit fight match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be going on the ring, folks, and I will be taking on a person I brought back from the Himalayas, folks. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, Wild Yeti versus the Himalayan Brawler, folks. This should be an interesting matchup, folks. These two, Wild, of course, ladies and gentlemen, coming from the Himalayas, both of them, folks. Now it is rumored that the Himalayan Brawler is the son of Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Himalayan Brawler claims that his mother and father, which would be Evie and Yeti, took him to Disneyland and left him there, or forgot about him. Well, it's hard, to keep track of kids in Disneyland. All the little wee ones look the same. We might have brought home the wrong kid. Who knows? Who cares? But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to... And here we go, folks, coming from Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Wild-Eyed Yeti. You rock him, you roll him.
Contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Kathmandu, Nepal. Weighing in at 638 pounds. The Goliath, Alpha Wang.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Himalayan hustler himself, the Himalayan High Lord, the master of the Underground Circus, folks. This is Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Now going up, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the owner, the creator of the Underground Circus, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has quite the history, folks, of starting out as a circus fighter, working his way up, folks, to own his own circus and his own wrestling promotion, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't let him fool you, folks. When he says you can't hustle this muscle, it has a lot of meanings to that, folks. This man sitting close to 500 pounds, folks. Close to 5 pounds, and ladies and gentlemen, coming from the same region as Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. The one, the only Himalayan Brawler, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the son of Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Calling himself the Himalayan Brawler, folks, and you can tell that the fruit does not fall from the tree. You could, if you want to deny that this isn't Yeti's son, folks, you can't deny it, folks. Another one of Yeti's son coming out of the woodwork, folks. How many sons does Yeti have, folks? Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman standing toe to toe, eye to eye with his father, Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. He's got those those markings from the Yeti tribe, folks. Yes. Conviction. And quite the ego, just like a Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Very confident man. Looks like he wants to show that there's a new generation on Yeti. There's Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. And now punching him on top of the cranium. Double axe handle. Putting down Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Yeti in trouble, folks. Now punching him in the gut. And now getting him for that abdominal stretch, trying to stretch the ice cream out of Yeti, folks. Now Yeti with a big, powerful hip toss to power out of it and drops the big leg, folks. Now Yeti going to work, dropping the elbow across the nose of the Himalayan brawler, folks. And now punching him. Nice combo by Wild-Eyed Yeti. Now look at this, getting that claw straight down onto the Himalayan brawler, folks. That illegal Himalayan claw, folks. So Yeti being known as the sucker. Oh, he'll probably get away with the move now. Punching him and now steamrolling with the lariat. Now putting the boots to him. Now boots to him again, not letting Yeti breathe at all. Now I'm gonna do a little alley-oop powerbomb out of the corner. Himalayan brawler looks at Yeti and now picks Yeti up and now sends Yeti for that abdominal stretch, folks. He's got it locked in, stretching limbs. Now Yeti, big hip toss, folks, and now dropping the big leg right straight onto the Himalayan brawler, folks. And this is how they fight in the Himalayas. Oh, step over, insecurity, steps out of it, folks. And now puts the elbow to the back of the neck. Now picking him up, and now Yeti getting manhandled or Yeti handled by the Himalayan brawler. The Himalayan brawler's got it up, folks. Now Yeti countering with an elbow to the face, folks. Tossing him into the corner. Pursuing him, folks. Oh, what is he going to do here, folks? Yeti rolling over. And, running knee strike. Drapes him over. He's not done yet, folks. Oh, he should have punched him with that, and ladies and gentlemen, Yeti's got him. Ooh, my God. The quickness of Yeti amazes me, folks. The agility, folks. Picks him up. Oh, gets him with that impaler DDT, folks. I think that could be it for the Himalayan brawler, folks. Yeti showing that who the master of the back alley fighting, who the master of the bare knuckles fighting is. Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. Yeti cut his teeth in the back alleys, in the back circus. And coming back as the Himalayan brawler, Yeti with the reversal. Just experience. Yeti knows what to do when he's in an adverse situation. Now set him down, Yeti, looking to finish him off, folks. This young man, the Himalayan brawler, is going to get kicked straight in the skull. Oh, my God. He just flipped over when he did that. He could be out, folks. Yeti, not done yet, folks. Pin, tap, or nap are the conditions of this rule of snatch. Got him up, folks. Gets him up. Oh, gets him with that Cobra clutch neck breaker. Has him up, and now Yeti dropping that big leg onto the Himalayan brawler. Himalayan brawler thought that he was just in a manhandle Yeti and underestimated Yeti, folks. Again, has him up, folks. He's in trouble, folks. And now taking the Himalayan brawler for a ride. Impaler DDT, looking to knock him out, folks. Yeti putting on a show, folks. He's not done yet, folks. And he's got that claw. Is he going to make him tap out? I think Yeti wants to use that Himalayan claw straight on the Himalayan brawler. The Himalayan brawler is not going to tap out, folks, but Yeti releases the hold. Still not done with him, folks. Has him up, folks. This could be it, folks. He's got to look. Oh, my God. Yeti just decimating the Himalayan Brawler, folks. I thought the Himalayan Brawler was going to bring a better fight to the Yeti, but counters the kick. Yeti springs back up and acts. Himalayan Brawler rolls him down, folks. Himalayan Brawler shaking off the cobwebs. Oh, puts his coccyx into it, folks, with the coccyx's drop, folks. And now has it again, drops the elbow. And now again, has him up, folks. Now, no respect for Yeti stepping on him like a little wet turd, folks. Picking him up, and now the momentum in his match. Can he keep the momentum going? No, Yeti playing possum right there. Gets him with that kick to the knee, and now Yeti. Oh, my, Yeti all fired up, folks. The crowd is on their feet, folks, and now Yeti going to work, folks. Has him up. Is he going to finish? He's going to use that cage. Oh, he just busted him open, folks. And it seemed to have woken up the Himalayan Brawler, folks. Now putting the boots to Yeti again to Yeti, folks. Trying to, they kind of pissed him off, and now just choking him with the heel of the boot, folks. Now the Himalayan Brawler has Yeti down. Now Yeti in trouble, folks. Oh, and wins it, folks. The Himalayan Brawler showing some grit, some tenacity here, folks. Yeti was just dominating throughout the match, folks. Was able to weather the weapon, all the arsenal Yeti brought to him, folks, and was able to drop the elbow down and just put Yeti down, folks. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. He called himself the Dominator, and he just dominated. He dominated the end of that match, folks. Got a victory at the end of it. Got that victory from Yeti. I'm pretty sure Yeti's not gonna let that go too easily, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was our main event in this dark episode of the Underground Circus, folks. I'd like to wish everyone a good. Yes. I'd like to wish all of you a good evening, and I hope you have a happy tomorrow, folks. Hope you're safe. And ladies and gentlemen, always remember to laugh at least 500 times a day, folks, because, oh, good Lord, we need to laugh every day, folks, what's going on. For the Underground Circus, on behalf of Meanie, myself, and Evie, and Meanie, and everyone else affiliated with this crazy wagon ride we call the Underground Circus, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Have a great tomorrow. And if you don't, you can kiss my coccyx. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Raven. Hey, how's it going, Raves? Well, you just caught the end of the show. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, Raves, and hope you have some happy slappy time with Pink Eye Larry. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, I bid you adieu.